Lake property under $50,000 with dock rights? Yep, I'm showing you the top 3 lakefront neighborhoods at Barren River Lake where you can still buy land, build custom, and enjoy Kentucky lake life without breaking the bank. Hey, this is Melissa Albert with the Living in Kentucky team, and I help buyers build better lives right here in South Central Kentucky. If you're dreaming of owning land by the lake, I'm going to break down the real numbers, the real neighborhoods that make it possible. Today we're exploring 3 custom home communities on Barren River Lake with affordable lake lots, private docks, and incredible views. Let's get into it. Barren River Lake is absolutely beautiful. It's one of the larger lakes here in South Central Kentucky, and it's controlled by the Army Corps of Engineers. If you're not familiar with them, they control the water level, make sure that the lakes are clean. They control everything that is to go on and around the lake, and including how close you can build to the lake. So they control up to the red line along the shore, and everything up to that red line you have to have permission in order to make any kind of changes. That includes changes to the shoreline, taking down or removing trees, opening up the view. Any of that is controlled by the Army Corps of Engineers. The Army Corps also controls boat docks and slips. So even properties that are sold with dock rights still need to have permission from the Army Corps of Engineers in order to transfer that dock ownership. So if you had a dock and a slip, you would want to go to the Army Corps of Engineers after closing and fill out some paperwork, meet with the warden, and then be able to transfer that ownership over to you with their permission. We are over in Clearwater Ridge in Austin, Kentucky, located just 5-minute drive from the Barren River State Park and only 20 minutes from Glasgow for shopping and dining and restaurants, all the amenities that you could possibly want. I love this subdivision because it has underground utilities, a gated entrance. There's a really great public community area that has a wagon wheel and a pond, just a great peaceful spot when you're driving in. And these are 2 of the most amazing lots in the subdivision. This is lot 54 and 53. It has clear water channel views that are year round, and just a great building lot. Now it is an interior lot. I'm going to swing around so that you can see interior lot here in this neighborhood. But you have the most incredible sloped hill view that you can build. And from lot 54, this would be almost a 180-degree view looking out over this clear water channel. It's absolutely spectacular. I love this neighborhood because there are so many wonderful homes here, and 53 and 54 are both deeded to have dock rights, which means you have the ability to have a dock with Army Corps of Engineer permission. Lot prices here at Clearwater range anywhere from around $50,000 to $599,000, depending on if they have dock rights and the lakefront or water view that the lot would have. This particular lot behind me right here is lot 9. Lot 9 is a lakefront view. It is sloped, so you could easily build a home that would have a walkout basement and then have stairs that could go down to the lake. We are in Cedar Bay Ridge, a gated lakefront community just 1 mile from Barren River Lake State Park and 8 miles to Glasgow. Here you have privacy, security, and serious amenities from paved roads, underground electric, street lighting, city utilities, and more. This community features a waterfall entrance, a common area with a gazebo, which I'm sitting in right now, a stocked fish pond, and private dock access. We're gonna go drive around through the lake and through this community and see how it looks, check out some of the neighborhood, see what the homes look like, and then we're gonna go check out lot 39. So if you're looking for a little bit of seclusion, maybe you want to have some wooded privacy on your lot, this is a great option. Behind me are lots 38 and 39 of this subdivision, and they are beautiful. At the longest, it runs well over 200 feet deep, and it goes all the way down to the lake. So you can have a lakefront lot with some privacy, still have a wooded option, and direct lakefront access. This is a great neighborhood if you want the seclusion, but you also want to be super close to Barren River Lake State Park because you're only a mile away, and yet you have all the privacy of a gated community and all of the features of underground utilities and street lights and paved roads. So this is a great option if you want a little bit of privacy. Let me back up here. I want to show you this neighboring home so you can get a little bit of an idea of how that lot could look if it were cleared out. and a home put on it. So through the trees, I don't know if you could see, but through the trees, that's the lake behind. And then the neighboring home has had some clearing work done, and you can see how deep those lots run. And again, that goes all the way down to the water. We are at the last stop of our 3 secret communities of Barren River Lakes. These are amazing neighborhoods. This one is Hideaway Ridge Bay, aptly named because it's just a little bit more country, a little bit more peaceful. Fewer lakefront lots in this subdivision, but we are standing, you can kind of peek through the trees, standing in front of the lake here. And this street does have lakefront and lake view lots, but every one of the homes in this neighborhood would have lake access through the end of the street, and they have direct lake access here. You're also very close to the Walnut Creek Marina, so you could go to Walnut Creek and be able to launch a boat. This is a great neighborhood if you just want a little bit more room. The lots are a little bit more spacious. There's actually a lot here that's over 6 acres and has its own private pond, which is super unusual for South Central Kentucky because most of the area sits over caves. So ponds don't tend to fill up and sit. Sometimes that water fills up seasonally, and they're called dry ponds because it dries right out. But this is a great neighborhood option with underground utilities. Does not have a gated entrance, but has larger lots that are a little bit more quiet and peaceful. You kind of feel like you're in the countryside. And again, like the other neighborhoods that we looked at, it's all rolling scenic hillsides in Kentucky, lots of great views, and some sloped lots that would be ideal for being able to have a walkout basement. But this neighborhood behind me, this direction, also has more of that field setting, so that if you wanted something that's a little bit flatter, where you could have a more level lot, this one would be perfect for that. There's plenty of lots available that would have more of that flat lot setting, where you don't have so much of a slope to mow. So any one of the 3 neighborhoods, if you're interested in more information, reach out to my team and I. We would love to connect with you and help you find your perfect lake property. Stay tuned, because I'm going to take you by one of my favorite spots on the lake where I like to go hang out and unwind, coming up next. Now, when you're all done at the lake for the day, I love to come to Rusty's Lakeside Pub. They're actually closed today, unfortunately, but oh man, a hot honey chicken sandwich would have hit the spot. This is my favorite place to come and hang out after being out on the lake and have lunch or grab a bite for dinner. And then they have live music on the weekends, and it's just a fabulous spot to come and hang out. Come visit them, try an old fashioned. They are amazing. Rusty makes an amazing old fashioned. And so if you are looking for anything on the lake and you want to talk about more lake property, any of the HOA restrictions that might exist there for those subdivisions, or have any general questions, feel free to DM my team. We would love to help you. We saw 3 amazing neighborhoods today. Clearwater Ridge Bay, aptly named because it has amazing open water channel views of Barren River Lake, and it has some great lakefront lots there. You can have 180-degree views, or you can be right on the water, either one. That lake, you can either have an interior lot without a dock, or you can have one of the lots that might have a dock included if it's already deeded in. And then I loved the second neighborhood too. I thought it was an amazing Cedar Ridge Bay. Beautiful lots. I liked the privacy, a little bit more wooded, but so close to Barren River Lake. So you could be at the marina there, or just down the street here to Rusty's Lakeside Pub, because it was directly on 31W. So fast to be able to get to Glasgow or to Scottsville. Loved the fact that some of those lots are also on a larger channel, even though we couldn't see that because they are so wooded. And then the last neighborhood, Hideaway Bay, was aptly named because it is the most secluded, but larger lots, more of a country feel. A great place to be able to build your country home and feel like you're in the country, but you still have the connection to be able to get down to the water, either directly through the neighborhood or through the nearby Walnut Creek Marina. If you're interested in any of these neighborhoods, message me and my team. We would love to help you. I have a master sheet from the developer of not only this, but other subdivisions and neighborhoods in the area. So my team and I would love to help you find your dream lake property right here in Kentucky.